Hi there, folks. Welcome to the Wisconsin trout fishing fillet table, I guess. So today we have a follow-up to the video this morning. I'm going to take a look at this Paudin fillet knife. Looks like a really nice knife. I'll put all the particulars from the specs and their website into the video description. Maybe I'll even throw in a snippet here. And again, I apologize for my voice. I've been feeling a little under the weather the last couple of days, but a great fish this morning, and so ended up with some nice browns. We'll get a look at those. So that's what we're dealing with. 3 brown trout. Looks to me about 13, 15, and 16. But we'll go ahead and I think I'll try to fillet each a slightly different way. Just to test out the capabilities of the knife, but let's check out the knife. Here we have the Paudin knife. Really, just from the feel of it, it's super balanced. It's quite sharp. I love the thinness of the blade. It's quite a flexible blade too. Hopefully you can see that there. Yeah, it feels real good in the hand. I have no doubt that this is going to be a easy knife to fillet fish with, and we'll try to get a couple of different styles done. And I do this in a way that I think you're going to have a great view. So let's take a look at the first fish here. And so one of the ways that I fillet fish is I'll just go ahead and strip with the rib bones in and then cut the rib bones out afterward. And I think that that's a pretty good way to do it. These fish have been sitting for a little bit, so they're turning a little bit of color, but they should come out nicely here. But let's see how the knife does. I'm just going to enter. And it does the trick pretty good right there, that's for sure. A nice clean cut to the backbone. And then I'm going to take the skin off here too. Yeah, that's nice. That's really super sharp right now. So you can see, excellent. That's perfect. And that meat looks really good. It's really kind of reddish, which means these fish are eating a lot of freshwater shrimp right now. The color of the skin does not say anything about whether it's a stocked fish or not. The only thing you can tell from that reddishness is that their diet is heavily influenced by what are called scuds, or freshwater shrimp. Sometimes with this side, it's easy to go through the backbone and handle that fin no problem. Stop just before the end. Lay it flat. It's always good to snap the backbone there a little bit. Get you a much better cut and start. And we'll go ahead and get her cut up. Yeah, that is cutting very well. Nice, close to the skin cut. No big deal at all there. I'm going to take a bit of my waste for the bit, and yeah, very easy to use. It's nice and sharp right out of the box. I did not sharpen this knife at all. Let's get the rib bones out of here. Yep, very easy to do. There's a couple here that I missed. Yeah, that's very nice. And then when I look at a fillet, I always look at where those fat lines are, and I just trim that part away. And on the bottom, that all looks good. So there's a real nice brown fillet. This one, this is my better cutting side too, but let's go ahead and get these bones out of here. Yeah, it does a real good job. Again, just the trim off around the bottom, and I trim off around the top. And that's a perfect fillet there. Let's move on to the next fish. And you know what? This is it's the easiest way to fillet them, and the Paudin does great work of it. Who knows, I might speed this up and give you some faster replay of it, but let's go ahead and get this guy. This is the biggest fish of the bunch. Looks good. So, yeah, I really like the feel of the knife, the sharpness of it. It's supposed to be able to take a good edge anyway, but I can't imagine I'm going to need to resharpen this for quite a while. There you have it, folks. If you're looking for a nice fillet knife, whether it's for yourself or a gift for someone else, I don't think you can go wrong with this Paudin knife. And it's I think it's retailing right around 60 bucks. They'd recommend not in the dishwasher, which is fine with me. I never put any of my fillet knives in the dishwasher anyway. And over time, we'll get a chance to see how well it keeps its edge and how sharp it stays. But I foresee that it's going to be quite durable. Very sweet. So, again, check the description information and the information on the screen. There's a couple of ways to get sale prices right now, whether it's Amazon Prime Day or whether it's using some of the sales that are at the website for Paudin. Give it a shot. I really like it. Oh, well, folks, I figured I'd show you how I wrap fillets up, too. So I use foil, any kind of standard heavy-duty aluminum foil, and then cling wrap. And what I like to do with the cling wrap is I like to have the fillets individually wrapped. So not everybody in my household is a fish eater. My wife doesn't care for it, so if I'm going to have fish, I would like to be able to get one or two fish and able to cook them just for a meal for myself, you know. And so what works out nice with the foil, okay folks, so in order to have the fish available then frozen, but able to thaw them out individually, I take the saran wrap and I seal over so that they won't touch another fillet flesh, and that way that one's going to be individually wrapped even after it's frozen. And then I'm just going to keep going around like that. Use more saran wrap as I need to. Plastic wrap making it will work. I'm just going to keep extending. Don't get paint. That might be enough right there. But you just keep going, and you can alternate the fillet positioning in order to make sure that you can get all the fillets in there. And so this one's going to go that way. And I'm just short, just a little tiny bit. I'm not sure what's going on here. That's better. And then the last one. These will last for quite a while. They're not going to freeze or burn. And they are now all individually wrapped, so I can take out one fillet if I want, or if the sun comes over, then I can take out multiple fillets and get them thawed. And then just for freezer burn protection, that's going to be right. And if you use that on its diagonal, you move the fish over just a little bit. Roll it up, not with a ton of pressure here. Just enough to seal it, and don't crimp down too hard on the ends, because when things freeze, they get bigger and swell. So you have to make sure it's right. So that's how I wrap up fillets, so they can be individually frozen and then individually thawed. We'll keep updating it. Thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fishing. Happy fishing.